My process of change presentation is about trade. My research question is how did trade impact people throughout history? What was trade like in the Indus Valley? Indus people traded by exchanging their goods for other goods. They did not use money. For example, farmers would give 2 sacks of wheat to a city worker and receive a basket of minerals. The Indus traders were usually farmers and city workers. They also walked along the river, used boats, and put goods in wooden carts pulled by bullocks. The traders would cross mountains and forests. The traders brought the materials the workers needed and took away finished goods to trade in other cities. The traders had balance scales to weigh goods using stone cubes as weights. Traders traded terracotta pots, beads, gold, silver, colored gemstones such as turquoise and lapis lazuli, metals, flints, shells, and pearls. How did trade impact people in the Indus Valley? In this valley, people lived by trade. People seemed to get what they wanted by exchanging goods. For example, farmers brought food and city workers brought pots, beads, and cotton cloth to trade. What was trade like during the Industrial Revolution? The Industrial Revolution is when machines were developed. The Industrial Revolution, global trade became important. There were new ways of transportation, such as steamships and railroads, which made trade much faster and more reliable. Export trade increased and trade routes expanded. Competition between industrial countries for markets grew. Many countries in Europe became rich because of the Industrial Revolution. Europe became rich by trading with America, Asia, and Africa for 200 years. Industrial production needed labor, money, and raw materials. But Europe had the labor but no resources. Europe became greedy and wanted their governments to colonize Africa, Asia, and America because they wanted raw materials and new markets to sell their goods. Raw materials are resources such as cotton, spices, ivory, rice, silk, wood, etc. How did trade impact people during the Industrial Revolution? There's a dramatic increase in global trade. For example, Europe was producing more goods than Europeans could buy. They needed new markets around the world. Shipping increased distribution of products and made travel by sea faster. Increase in global trade and high demand for raw materials resulted in colonization of Africa, India, and most of Asia. What is trade like today? Today's trade isn't like what it was before because the use of money has made it easier to trade. Many goods and services are bought and sold over the internet thanks to cargo trains, trucks, planes, ships, and oil pipelines, which make large amount of goods transported cheaply and easily. Meats and vegetables that would likely go bad quickly are now refrigerated and shipped around the world. Wholesalers buy from the producers and sell to the retailers which sells to us. For example, a wholesaler would buy fruits and vegetables from a producer or farmer. The wholesaler would then sell to retailers such as Villa, Tops, and 7-Eleven, who would then sell to us. How is trade impacting people today? It is easier to trade these days because we have more ways to pay. Instead of only money in the past, there are credit cards, PayPal, ATM cards, online payments, and commodity exchanges. Trading on the internet means buyers and sellers no longer have to meet face-to-face to trade. For example, farm products are traded at commodity exchanges. Buyers and sellers don't even need to see the products being traded. International trade causes globalization. People, businesses, and organizations are more connected. For example, people all know Starbucks and McDonald's, even though they are from America, but we know the brands because of worldwide trade. How has trade impacted people throughout history? My conclusion is that trade allowed people to have a higher standard of living. That means to become richer and have a better life. For example, Europe became richer during the Industrial Revolution since it had new markets for the goods in Asia, America, and Africa. Trade has also increased economic growth and development. Goods are transported faster around the world. Airplanes can carry flowers and refrigerated food much quicker than ships in the past. Trade made people more aware and connected with different culture and economy in the world. That's how we know McDonald's and Starbucks. Trade became more complicated because people don't need to meet face-to-face to buy goods as in the past. Due to internet use, we also have more ways to pay for goods, such as credit cards and online payments. In the past, only money is accepted. Thank you.